Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're about to embark on a thrilling journey through the skies as we unravel the intricate process behind an airplane taking off. This isn't just about the roar of engines or the rush of speed. It's about understanding the science and the intricate procedures that ensure safe and smooth takeoffs every day. It's the first step in every air journey, a marvel of modern engineering. So buckle up as we delve into the fascinating process of an airplane taking off. Before the aircraft leaves the ground, there are several crucial pre-flight checks that must be completed. This intricate dance of inspection and verification ensures that the plane is in the best possible condition for a safe and smooth flight. Let's start with the aircraft's mechanical systems. This includes everything from the engines and landing gear to the aircraft's control surfaces, the ailerons, elevators, and rudder. The pilot checks for any signs of damage or malfunction that could compromise the flight. This is a hands-on process involving both visual inspection and physical testing of controls and systems. Next, the fuel levels are checked. It's vital to ensure there's enough fuel for the journey, plus a reserve for any unexpected situations. The fuel is also checked for impurities that could affect engine performance. The aircraft's weight and balance are then verified. This involves confirming the weight of the cargo, luggage, and passengers, and ensuring it's distributed evenly throughout the aircraft. This is crucial for maintaining control during flight. Meanwhile, the pilot is also digesting the latest weather reports. The weather plays a significant role in flight conditions and can affect the aircraft's performance and route. It's not just the weather at the departure and arrival airports that matter, but also the conditions en route. Communication with air traffic control is also established. Air traffic controllers guide the aircraft from the moment it pushes back from the gate until it lands at its destination. They provide information about other aircraft in the area, runway availability, and changes in weather conditions. Finally, the pilot performs a check of the cockpit, verifying that all instruments and systems are functioning correctly. This includes everything from the altimeter, which measures altitude, to the transponder, which communicates the aircraft's position to air traffic control. Each of these steps is meticulously carried out, each check marked off a comprehensive list until everything is confirmed to be in order. It's a rigorous process, but it's all part of ensuring the safety and success of every flight. Once all checks are completed, the aircraft is ready for taxiing. With pre-flight checks complete, the aircraft can now taxi to the runway. Taxiing may seem like a simple process, but it's an essential part of every flight. It's the phase where the airplane moves along the ground, under its own power, towards the runway. But how does an aircraft weighing several tons navigate the labyrinth of the airport? Well, the aircraft's steering is primarily managed by the pilot using the rudder pedals, while the ground crew guides and ensures safe navigation. The ground crew, armed with brightly colored batons or lighted wands at night, are the unsung heroes of aviation. They ensure the aircraft avoids any obstacles and follows the designated taxiways. These are the specific paths that an aircraft must follow to avoid collisions or runway incursions. In this orchestrated dance between the pilot, ground crew, and air traffic control, safety is paramount. After taxiing, the aircraft is positioned for takeoff, and the real journey begins. Now the aircraft is on the runway ready to take flight, but there are still some preparations to be done. Let's delve into the final checks that pilots undertake before the wheels leave the ground. These checks serve as a safety net, ensuring that all systems are functioning optimally. The pilots will typically double-check the flight controls, the engine controls, and the aircraft's overall condition. These checks are critical to a successful takeoff, as any issue, however minor, can have serious implications once the aircraft is airborne. With those checks complete, the aircraft is then aligned on the runway. This alignment is not as simple as it may seem. The pilots must position the aircraft correctly in relation to the runway's center line, ensuring the plane is facing directly down the runway. This precise alignment is crucial for maintaining control during the takeoff run. Once aligned, the pilots then set the correct takeoff speed. In aviation terms, there are three critical speeds to consider during takeoff: V1, VR, and V2. V1 is the decision speed, the point of no return, after which the takeoff must continue regardless of any issues. VR is the rotation speed, at which the nose of the aircraft is lifted off the runway. Lastly, V2 is the safe climb speed, which the aircraft must reach before the end of the runway. Each of these speeds is calculated based on factors including the aircraft's weight, the runway length, and current weather conditions. The final step in our takeoff preparations is getting clearance from air traffic control. Air traffic controllers are essentially the guardians of the sky, coordinating the movements of multiple aircraft to prevent collisions. They will only grant clearance when they are confident that the runway and airspace are clear for the aircraft to take off. With all preparations complete, it's time to take to the skies. This phrase not only signals the end of our preparations, but also the beginning of an exciting journey. The roar of the engines, the rush of acceleration, and the sensation of liftoff are all just moments away. Stay tuned as the magic of flight is about to unfold. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. The takeoff. It's a culmination of careful planning, precision, and the marvel of human engineering. The crescendo of anticipation is met with the release of the aircraft's brakes, and the engines roar to life, thrusting the aircraft forward on the runway. This thrust is a combination of two powerful forces. The engines, whether they're jet engines or turboprops, push or pull the aircraft forward, creating a force that opposes the drag. As the speed increases, so does the lift generated by the air flowing over the wings, opposing the weight of the aircraft. When the lift overcomes the weight, we have the magic of flight. As the aircraft accelerates, the outside world becomes a blur. The speedometer's needle climbs steadily, 60, 80, 100 knots. The pilot is constantly checking this along with other vital indicators. The control tower, a constant companion in this journey, gives the final go-ahead. The pilot pulls back gently on the controls. This is the moment of rotation. The nose lifts off the ground, the airplane tilts back, and for a brief moment, time seems to stand still. The wheels lose contact with the tarmac, and the airplane is airborne. The ground falls away, and the airplane climbs into the sky, leaving the world behind. As the aircraft continues to climb, the landing gear is retracted. This is a crucial step as it reduces the drag, allowing the aircraft to maintain its climb and accelerate to cruising speed more efficiently. Inside the aircraft, the hum of the engines changes in pitch. The cabin shakes softly, a gentle reminder of the immense power at work. The world outside the window transforms from a detailed landscape into a patchwork quilt of fields, roads, and buildings. And just like that, the aircraft is airborne. A symphony of science, skill, and a dash of daring, all coming together to conquer gravity, time and again. Each takeoff, a testament to our ceaseless human curiosity and our relentless pursuit of exploration and discovery. Once the aircraft has taken off, it is not the end of the process. We're now soaring through the skies, but our journey is far from over. The post-takeoff phase is just as critical as the build-up to the moment of liftoff. Here, the pilot and co-pilot work in tandem, using their combined experience to ensure a smooth and safe flight. Immediately after takeoff, the first task is to adjust the aircraft's altitude. This is generally done incrementally, with the plane ascending in stages until it reaches cruising altitude. This gradual ascent is designed to balance the pressure inside and outside the aircraft, ensuring passenger comfort and aircraft stability. Next, the pilot adjusts the aircraft's speed. While the throttle was pushed to its maximum during takeoff, the speed is reduced once the aircraft is airborne. This is done to conserve fuel and also to comply with air traffic control regulations about speed limits in different flight zones. The heading of the aircraft is also adjusted post-takeoff. The pilot and co-pilot use sophisticated navigation systems to confirm their course and make any necessary corrections. This ensures they stay on the planned route, avoiding other aircraft and any potential weather disturbances. Now, let's talk about air traffic control. This is the invisible hand that guides every flight. From takeoff to landing, air traffic controllers keep a watchful eye on all aircraft, ensuring they maintain safe distances from each other and follow their designated flight paths. They communicate with pilots, giving them instructions about altitude, speed, and direction. They also provide updates about weather conditions and any potential disruptions. Post-takeoff, the pilots continue to liaise with air traffic control to confirm their flight path and receive any necessary instructions. This constant communication is a crucial aspect of aviation safety. It ensures that everyone is on the same page, reducing the risk of misunderstandings that could potentially lead to accidents. So, post-takeoff is not just about sitting back and enjoying the ride. It's a phase of constant vigilance and careful management, where the pilot, co-pilot, and air traffic control work together to ensure the safety and comfort of all on board. So there you have it, the step-by-step process of how an airplane takes off. Remember, every flight is a testament to human ingenuity and the marvels of modern technology. Until next time, safe travels to all.